Right then, let's continue with this. I still feel that we're in the tutorial phase, so let's keep going. We've got this Auspex vision of a scent of an item in there. We're going to follow it and see where it leads us. Ah, wait, there we get a chance to talk to this guy again, because we were having a Barney with him earlier on.
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
Yeah, what about Jay? We've got to find her still.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
Well, we haven't.
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand.
This guy isn't as bad as we
I'll leave
thought.
you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Yeah, this guy's actually alright. Oh, he seems to be. And I like him because he looks like D.L. Hewley. Right, let's go.
Underwood and Fang. Bazori's ears must be burning.
I didn't think I'd see you again
What's
so
happening here?
soon. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
She's dead, isn't she? Oh, this guy's on persuasion. We've only got one persuasion. Damn. Oh, we could have intimidated him. And that's as high as we can go. Oh, so the maximum you can increase it with focus is 6 points of focus for a 2 increase. Okay, I see, I didn't know that. Let's drop it. This guy, I don't think this guy would give us any information anyway.
You rotten son of a bitch. I don't have time for this.
If you say so, the pleasure was mine, Emem. Say hello to your sire for me.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking weirdo, him. But let's see if we can get any information from her. I don't think she's a vampire. She wants to be.
Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me Emem, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Unless she's just a new to this place. We need to get in there. Now, the scent's taking us inside here. Nice. Oh shit, it's going to cost 6 to bypass it. Technology 3 out of 3. Okay, so that's why. We need to get the card first. I can use a lot of focus to get in there. But I don't think we should. Let's try and find the card.
Kelton
Or
and
specs.
Lazarus.
Where's that?
I smell gossip.
Oh yeah, it's leading us here. That's fine, but let's see if we can get any of these officers.
Battery's dead. Oh, I'm playing with fire. Someone
Yes.
spots me.
History of the Jefferson Library. The library was closed in 1935, blah blah blah. Transfer of ownership was made official in 2014. The gift is a strong signal sent by the Warlocks, by our prince, place fulfills the rules imposed by its new owners and its extension of the Hartford Chantry's domain, our prince does not have jurisdiction there. In the interest of cordial and diplomatic relations, any kindred who enters the premises uninvited will be subject to the laws of Hartford Chantry. The prince has informed the court of the risks involved in going into the Jefferson Library without approval, even though relations with the Hartford Chantry are excellent. Interesting. Recover deleted messages. Consult the pager first. Abby, can you confirm that it's safe to come to Iverson's? I'm waiting on your reply, and that's from Hilda McAndrews. Keltoum Hamdan, where are you? I've been looking for you everywhere. Code red. And that's the code they've been getting. So wait there, whose office is this? Annual financial report. Not reading all that. Right, whose office is that? Abigail Nurumi, the secretary.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
Take it. It's a swipe card. Fucking right it is. Give me that. Not reading it because I can't be in here. Oh, hello.
Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city's secrets.
Secretary Journey Atkins.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Venue reservation set up. Invitation. So this is what she set up. She set the evening up. Oh, the computer. Recover search history. Let's consult it first. I asked our retainers to arrive before sunset for more discretion. I'm still waiting for the paper. That's from Jara.
Her last message to Abigail.
I need you to track down the file on the 1998 Solstice Party. Page 3 should be of interest to you.
The file. I wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me. Is it Kala Sa? Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
Right. The 1993 file.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Wait there.
Her last message to Abigail.
File on the 1998 Solstice Party. 1998 Solstice Party, page 3. Should we go and speak to these people? I think we should.
They can't hurt me.
It's locked.
Oh shit. 1998 Solstice Party. Do you think it's anything to do with these?
Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city's secrets.
We've got the key card. I'm tempted to use focus and get access to this. It's a risk, and I don't think we're going to get anything good off a pager, are we? I don't think so. Let's hold on to that. We'll always. Ooh. That. Oh, that's just the development thing. Right, let's go. Let's go where we should. Although, what's down here? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You again. What do you want?
If Zeus had chosen flower to reign over all others, the rose would be queen.
For once I wanted to say just how much progress Journey has made in organising the opening night of the Red Salon. I stopped by for a surprise visit last night to check the quality of the services.
What a nightmare.
And you did not disappoint. Please don't embarrass us in front of Hartford. Impeccable cleanliness everywhere. Oh, so they're just telling her what to do. Okay. What's up, bitch?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Oh, look. Psychology. That's what we're good at. We can only boost this to 4. The problem is, they could also get a 4 and then we're going to lose. And they're close. What does that even mean? I don't think they're going to tell us. What does Journey risk?
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
Destruction?
yeah. There's a good chance of that.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
True.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
Let me look at this.
Bosley's looking for answers.
Yeah, they are. Notes. 9:10 p.m. Current business. Presentation of the annual report. 11 p.m. Unification party starts when all guests have arrived. Tour of Dr. Dunham's Red Salon. Private audience all night. Meetings. Security review. Monthly meeting. Reread speech to the Primogen Council. Okay. There's not much going on in this room. Can't access the lift. Right, wait there. This place is huge. I think we're going to go in this door now that we've got the key card.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Shazam!
Calm down.
Beast mode. Right. Last items borrowed. Hartford Unification Party. Borrower. Jara Dory. Right, I don't really know what I'm looking for here. Aha. Shit, I need technology 4. Enter code. Oh. 1998. Oh, wait there. 1975, 1985. Well, it was 1975, 1985. Yeah, not that. Not going to be 2019. I don't know, actually. Right, we don't know. Aha!
Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
Boom shakalaka.
A file about a party from a few years ago.
The Solstice Party, that's exactly what
Journey asked Abigail to look at.
Yes, it is. At the request of our Prince, Quentin King, the winter solstice will be celebrated in his home on the 21st of December for the entire night. At his behest, his celebration will be inspired by the masquerades in the European pagan calendar. Invitation message approved by our Prince. Your esteemed Prince of Boston, Quentin King, does you a distinct honour of inviting you to the winter solstice celebration at his home. Inspired by pagan masquerades, please come accompanied and above all, masked. you'll be able to pledge your respect and allegiances to your revered prince throughout the longest night of the year. You are expected at 7:30 on the 12th of the 21st of the 12th, 1998. Please note, refusal is not an option. The safety of N1's goal is guaranteed.
Page 3 was torn out.
Bastards.
There are traces of blue ink on page 2. A file about a party from... Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
Oh, we need education.
A file about a party from a few years ago.
1222.
Asked Abigail to look at.
1222, 1221. 1222, 1221. 1222, 1221. No. Right, okay. Don't know what that's doing. So what we got to do now? Still got to find Journey. Let's go. Who the fuck's this? Oh, he's just a guy. Oh. Oh, they did end up here. She stinks of it.
Hey, what now?
Nothing
You
new.
seem busy. I'll leave you alone.
You catch on quick.
Took the elevator to get here.
Right, well, wait there. They did take the elevator. However, let me have a look up here. Not allowed in at all. We can't even hack it if we wanted to. Oh, shit.
Now? Oh, great. My shadow. Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
Just in case it gives us anything. Education again.
Why is she keeping
Notes from the Convention of Thorns.
What's she up to?
A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She doesn't need to know.
I'm sorry, but this is between Hazel and me.
I can't believe it. Don't you see what she's doing?
Yeah, she's asking for a little discretion, so what?
We haven't heard from anyone at the party all night. Many of our own didn't make it home. And she's still reigning through division. She's doling out information strategically. It's the worst possible thing to do in a crisis. And we needn't even mention how she treats the Primogen. She straight out refuses to see us.
That is worrying, actually. She's got a point. I think she's selecting who is going to be granted safety and who's not.
She's isolating herself. It's a bad sign. Hazel's gone completely paranoid. She asked me a ton of questions.
You understand why I'm worried?
I don't need this right now. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
We couldn't actually do anything with her, which is disappointing. When are we going to find someone that we can intimidate? Sorry, not intimidate. Manipulate.
Nope. Can't go through there.
Right, come on then.
It's locked.
Yes. Well, there's in the fucking left then. Bruh. Ah, oh, that's the... I already... Whoa, what's this?
I never liked the stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now?
This is all very strange, isn't it? Something in there. You crying?
Can I help you?
You fucking crying?
I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Shit, lad, this game's actually... This game is hard. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So how do we get... Like, look, we know where to go. The lift, right? We can't access the lift. So, I mean, oh, who's...
Don't worry. You're safe here.
Well, I mean, that's fantastic, but what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, we need to get on that second floor, don't we? Right, hold on.
Good evening, ma'am.
Ah, here we go. Jara Droy. No return action. Choices marked with that indicate there's no going back. Before selecting one of these options, make sure you're done with the area you're exploring. I like that. I like that. So that's where we've got to go. Good shit. We don't have the key.
The door is locked.
Shit. The security is really strong in this area. I know where the key is. The key's going to be in that lockbox. How are we going to find the code? Shit. This is like a point and click adventure game, isn't it?
Nope. Can't go through there.
How would we get... How would we get the code for that lockbox?
It's locked.
I think if there's going to be a code for a lockbox anywhere, it's probably going to be on this computer. Search history. No. It's not going to be on search history.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
It's going to be in messages, maybe? Oh, analyze the paper. I think we've already done this though, haven't we?
This paper must be from the archives. It's pretty old. This is the connection between the email and the file from the archives. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar.
Yeah, well, we've already seen that.
Abigail, we've got to talk.
Alcove at the bar. I'm tempted. Right, wait, let's go back to the bar. I don't know how I managed to miss that first time. Let's go and see if we can find anything else in that alcove.
Fucking sewer rats.
That's Jay's scarf.
Doing anything.
Yeah, we already know this. That's why we're following the scent. We've got two options. She definitely went, well, we know she went in there and she went that way. That's not what we need. We need the code for this. I'm going to risk it on the pager, actually.
They can't hurt me.
An email, a message. Journey tried every possible way to reach her.
There was only one deleted message.
A message. Journey tried every possible way to reach her.
Check your email, urgent. Well, whose fucking email? Right, we're fucked here. Come on, we're just gonna have to go. There's nothing else we can do here.
No fucking way. Shit.
There she is.
So this is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
I'm not going to say anything. Let her explain herself.
I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Shit, take it to the prince or she should run. Ooh. I'm going to tell her to run. I'm keeping out of her business, but I'm just saying. I want to know more about it. Shit. If it was my mate, I would tell him to run.
Listen, honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about?
In a confrontation, you must fight to convince the other person. The result of a confrontation has an impact on how the story will play out. Confrontation has a certain number of stages. The number depends on the goal of the confrontation. Each stage ends with either a win or a miss. The maximum number of misses allowed for each confrontation. If you exceed this number, you lose it. Okay. 3 misses allowed.
I can't just run away. Do you know something I don't?
Persuasion. And we can't focus this. Because there's not enough fucking... I haven't got enough willpower. Court's gonna pressure Hazel.
Hazel feels threatened. And rightfully so. If her court senses she's weak, they'll press the advantage. Do you know how that will end?
It's just another day at the races, Mem.
Lost it.
Hazel doesn't shout it from the rooftops, but I can assure you, she's knee-deep in it every day. Still, she calls the shots. She can take the pressure.
Jay, you should listen to me.
I know the court better than you do.
Let's say Hazel
crack
doesn't
on then.
want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
Shit. Dajan. If I'm honest, lads, I don't know who the fuck any of these people are. There's far too much crammed in to start the game. But Dajan, that was the... Who was the page from? I'm sure it was Dajan.
If I were you, I'd watch out for Dajan.
Dajan? No, seriously?
As soon as I got here, he was all over me to find out where you were.
Lost it as well. To win a competition, you must make it to the final stage and win. In case of a miss during the final stage, the stage is repeated until the competition is won or lost. In case of a miss during the final stage, the stage is repeated until the competition is won or lost. I don't understand.
No, I swear. I don't believe for a second that Dajan would want me destroyed. Hazel's really not the type to be influenced by anyone. I get why you don't think so, but she's the one who decides in the end, and I trust her no matter what. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
Oh shit. We can use psychology. And we've got a possibility that she might focus this, but I can't boost it because I wasted it on the pager, which was a waste. I thought I was going to get something from that. We're going to have to go with psychology. Nice, we got it. Manipulation.
Damn it, Jay. You know you can trust me. If you're ever gonna listen to me, just once in your whole fucking unlife, now's the time. They'll destroy you if you stay. You have to run.
You sure about this?
I'm sure.
All right then. You win. How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
It doesn't sound like it, does it?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
Awesome. That's the thing. Oh, now we're Leysha. Interesting. Yeah, so that's the thing. Although I do agree that people have to face the consequences themselves, right? In a situation like this, I do think it's part of you as a friend to say like, yeah, listen, this is my advice. Do with it what you will. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, mate, you fucked up. But if you go in there, they're going to kill you. You should probably run. You know what I mean? Fucking get in. Right, let's make her... What character are we going to make with her? Oh, she is psychology as well. I think, do you know what I think would have been a better choice? Would be to have a character that just stuck to all one thing. And since she's got points in psychology, we should... We can only make that 3 anyways. These were good having these things though. 10 points, it's definitely worth having them. That's classed as a mental thing, so when dialogue ratings are equal, the winner is determined based on a percentage. Focus cost. That's really... Actually, don't getting these up. It could be really good. Social. Physical. Yeah, I think... Focus -1 whenever we use a... I don't think so. I think she is more of a psychology type person. I want to go with psychology with her. Security and technology. And that's all the points she's got. But does it make a difference? 10 points. What could I get with 10 points? 1 point in any of them cost 10 points. It's hard, you don't really have many points. Words of Steel dominate. Oh, hers is different. Leysha cannot be seen by others, but she can no longer interact with her environment. It's possible to read a document or examine an object, but they cannot be taken. Electronic equipment can still detect her. There is no hunger cost. Wow. Mask of 1,000 Faces. Leysha can copy the uniform of a target. Generates 2 blood. At a maximum of 1 uniform can be copied. Can only be activated in a safe zone. Activation generates... Whoa, she's awesome. Dominate. Gives access to Dominate as a dialogue choice. What does Dominate actually do though? The ability to command others and turn them into puppets. Oh my god. She needs to be... That's what she needs to do. Right, hold on. Dominate generates 1 less. Iron Fist. What's Iron Fist? The next skill will automatically succeed without using willpower. Oh my days. I like Dominate. I also like the identity. But I'm more of a, I think Dominate. Definitely. 120. 90. Right, I'm going to go with Dominate with her. And we can't put another point in there. So I think we should just spend all of our... I don't know if experience carries over from this start thing. Put 1 in all of them. Or should we go security? Nah, we'll do that. Yeah. We're going to do that one with full on Dominate. And then when we get more points we can get... When we get 120 experience we can do that. We can go with Iron Fist. Let's go, baby. Available experience 15. I want to spend it because I think it's actually lost. There we go.
Leysha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leysha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leysha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
They're nothing.
You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I'm going to lie to her. I don't trust her.
It's all very hazy in my mind.
Come on, we're friends. You must tell me everything.
We're not friends. Oh, what's this? Persuasion to defend myself. I'm not going to defend myself.
Yes, I know, but I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely.
Bullshit.
The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leysha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I
That kid is
Halsey with
fucking
me?
creepy.
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
That kid is tapped. Like, I wouldn't. It's like having an Annabelle doll following you about. Fuck that. +1 dialogue reward. Yeah, so did we get the key for them locked doors? Is that where we're going now?
Damn it, I don't believe it.
This is awesome. Give in to premonition. We have to take every chance at this. That was a waste of fucking time. That's a fucking waste of time on it.
That was intense. I have to be careful.
Introspective trait gained.
Shit, they're gone.
That's fine.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Hold on. Introspective. Let's have a look at that trait. Again, a new vision. Minus 20 to the next experience cost for the Auspex discipline. I mean, that's cool, but I'm probably not going to use Auspex, so...
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
We can bypass the lock if we want. She's got so much focus. Ah. Right, let's see if we've got any codes here.
Oh, this thing's old. Does she still use it?
Aha.
Huh. A log with a list of everything that was checked for the party. Invoices, reservations, rentals. All from our network. It's journeys. That could be of interest to Hazel.
I'll take it. I'll take it for bartering potential. Aha. We can't do it. Because we don't have Auspex.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Right, that's what Hazel wants. It doesn't mean that Hazel's going to get it. I'm actually going to crack this. Boom. So, from Caius to me. I never reconsider anything without new evidence. If you have any, please bring it to me, and not on a computer. You know how I feel about them. Ms. Dory, I have already told you about my need to investigate the Quincy Market case. I know that you disagree with my theory, but an aborted attack on the prince is not to be taken lightly. No, I cannot imagine anyone being able to hack into your computer since you change your password every 3 days. Besides, I thought you preferred handwritten notes. Did you try to access my computer? I picked up a signal that appears to be an unauthorized outbound call. Could you come and see me as soon as possible? I rely on myself to protect what needs to be protected, and I have my own ways of keeping myself safe from undue curiosity. So that was to Hazel. Yara, if someone is trying to search your computer, believe me, the order didn't come from me. Sophia, let everyone know. I'm leaving Caius Leto in charge. Recent secure transmissions with loads of different codes. Interesting. I don't know what them...
Oh, this thing's old.
Ah.
Does she still use it?
Where are you? The time has come. PWD equals arrival. Dara, I would have liked to give you this bond that you've been waiting for so long, but I can't bring myself to condemn you to my situation. But don't be afraid, I will never abandon you, Jara, never. We're bound together forever. We are one. Since the first night, the first instant, nothing can keep us apart, I promise. Oh. Oh, 1841. Look at that. That would have been the code for the computer, I bet. I wonder if we can see if it was. No, we can only consult it. It would have been 1841. That's interesting though. Right, come on, let's keep going. Now, there was... I wonder if there's keys for these doors as well. Yes, it is.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's.
Well, there's nothing we can use with Auspex.
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place.
Aha. Let's pierce it.
Well, well. What have we here?
My dear sisters, I hope this letter will reach you quickly. Things are critical here. It appears that we've been the target of a major incident. A code red has been issued and we have not heard from those who had already gone to the party our prince had organised for the unification. This could be in our favour because if possible, that the Hartford Chantry is behind it. Although I have faithfully served my prince's interest while negotiating this treaty, these new suspicions could serve our interest in relation to potential alliances between Boston and Salem. Rest assured that...
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
Interesting. Who the fuck are they cutting?
This knife has blood on it.
I think we should check it out.
Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
Good shit. Study animal deduction. That's going to be free. That didn't cost us anything, does it?
He must have done a warlock ritual.
Warlocks.
A bird. Dead.
Equipment cauldron. Oh, there we go. Raven corn, raven droppings, and corn straw. That's what they did. They cut up a raven. And that's for the guardian ravens. Blood magnet. Concealment ritual. Possibly, well, that's possibly what they used. Illuminated trail. The prey must not go underwater or across a body of water. Restoration.
The Salem Gazette.
That's it.
Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip.
Polaroid photo consumable. Ah, inventory. Consumables are single-use items that provide bonuses. Most of the time consumables are used to replenish willpower or eliminate hunger. Each type of gear has advantages or disadvantages when it's equipped. Effective gear apply as long as it's equipped. Nice. They can't be equipped or re-equipped during dialogue, so you can't cheese it. That's cool. Once you've been collected consumables, phones documents can be consulted from inside your inventory. Restores 2 willpower. Okay, we'll keep a hold of that in case we need it. Keys. And they're the stuff we stole. Okay. But I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, now we're on the balcony. Excellent. Can't use that. Oh, this is a
Hazel
fucking...
told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Unseen passage allows you to move around without being seen. In this state, it's not possible to physically interact with the environment. You may, however, stealthily read a document or examine an object. This power will be activated automatically if you enter a location that is prohibited. Oh my.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
What have you got here? We can't open. We can't consult. Listen.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Mem.
Hilda's more concerned with Emem than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
Oh, so she's speaking to M. Or Mem. Is she painting her? Oh my god, she fancies her. She wants to scissor Mem. Damn. Oh, you automatically put that on there. I was going to try and sneak around and use a computer.
Leysha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me.
I was planning on doing that.
How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on. Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed.
Oh, shit.
Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us. The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material.
I don't know how I would have found anything else about him anyway. Unless he spoke to someone on the phone. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I would have been able to find anything else out about him unless I'd used persuasion or something.
Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Shit. Oh no, that's the kid.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Our prince reported a feeling of sudden and brief mental intrusion during her speech. Oh shit. Could she be...
No, he's not there.
I wonder if she's being controlled.
Nothing. Ugh. It's true that he always saves everything on old media. Only Richard would still use that.
Insert storage medium. Right, we're gonna have to find this. We need a floppy disk. Where would he keep it?
Mr. Teddy!
Find Mr. Teddy, go on.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
I'm not done yet.
Not quite, Pumpkin. I want to take another look around. You wait for me here, but be good.
I will.
Search.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Floppy disk, baby. What I'm all about. Lads, remember floppy disk from back in the day? I had like the Monkey Island series on floppy disk for the PC.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Only Richard would still use that.
As per your request, Mr. Underwood came to the Red Salon to carry out a review of the collaboration with the Hartford Tremere. We can confirm that production can triple if we expand operations into our basement. I think it would be wise to create... Shut the fuck up about Mr. Teddy. I think we could be wise to create a reserve and allocate only 1/3 of our production to Hartford. We would also provide a temperature-controlled storage area for this purpose. As your more practical questions, please do not include the formulas I have been able to work out in your dealings. Mr. Underwood also feels that we need to keep them secret in order to keep the advantage in this agreement. We both feel that convincing them to send Tremere to Boston to perform the blood stabilization tests would be a better alternative. As for an industrialized production of more than 400 units per week, I prefer to err on the side of caution. I'm able to produce everything alone in my lab. Aiming for more at the start would require a move and would surely get us noticed by our suppliers of raw materials. I hope to have provided you with the missing information for your discussions on this agreement, which, in addition to the giant step forward that will make possible for science, will undoubtedly be the dawn of a new Boston under your reign. Sincerely yours, Mr. Dunham.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Right, let's tell you what. Boom. We were never here.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Oh.
Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov. Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
I've got an idea though. I can't come out of it. That's the problem. Like, I have to be in this mode. In here, it won't let me, like, leave it. Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't let you through.
Why? I'm wondering, can we feed with her? Now, what?
It looks like one of Richard's Rorschach tests. In green. Even with the color, I still see the same things always. Blood.
She is seeing the end of the world. I'm wondering, can she go into the archive?
Oh, shit. Locked from the other side.
Oh no, we're not allowed to go anywhere. This is the area that she's limited to, so we're gonna have to see the kid and then go back to the person. I think that was a great success. We didn't get any information on this guy because we foolishly went in, but I thought it said, oh, if you had to be sheathed in stealth, it would automatically put you in there, but it didn't in that room for some reason. Okay.
No, not.
Let's go, baby.
Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leysha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes. There was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Right. I'm gonna say I was able to spy on Hilda.
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of Emem.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
Right. I'm gonna give her everything.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent illusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I
Nope.
think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
I'm not gonna talk. Let's admit that. Yeah, I'll go about our security.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
Done. There we go. So what I did there was I proved that Jay was doing her job properly. But now that she's run away, I don't think it makes a difference.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leysha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon. As that's where he does his research, I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leysha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leysha.
I love how fucked up this whole thing is. I love like mystery and games like politics and stuff. And the funny thing is, oh, here we go. Oh, so that must be the first chapter complete. So what I'm saying is, when I was looking at this game, I did look at a few of the reviews, even though there weren't many, because the game is like brand new out. One of the reviews mentioned the council. Now, I absolutely loved the council, the game. It's one of my favourite games like this, because it's very similar actually. You walk about like a point and click adventure game, you've got lots of dialogue choices, it's excellent. I'd highly recommend everyone play that. And someone in the reviews actually commented that this reminds them of the council, and it really, really does. Each scene ends with an overview of your accomplishments, failures, and what you could have done differently. For each success, your character earns experience points. Right. You let the premonition overtake you, so they're successes. You gave the prince documents. Okay, so by the looks of things, what you have to do for a success is you have to achieve your objectives, even if you wanted to play that person off or hide information from them. You get experience for doing it. Minus 20 to the next experience cost. Okay. You could have spied on the conversation between Emem and Journey. Well, I know that. You could have discovered Beryl Underwood's preoccupations. Yeah, I did fail that. That's fine. Okay, interesting. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll call it an episode here. When we come back, what happens if I press continue? Well, no, we'll end the episode here. And when we come back, we'll continue it straight away onto the new chapter. I like the game. I do like the game. I think it's pretty... Well, games like this are always hard at the start when you don't have experience and stuff. But one thing I'd be interested to find out is when we do get back to being Emem, do we have the 45 experience points that we left over from the character creation? Because if not, we'll know that you have to spend them all in the character creation, otherwise they get wasted. Because I would have kind of liked to have saved up my experience by not investing in some shit skills and saving that for getting the more powerful ones, like for the character that we were there. I like her domination, but one issue with this game that I can foresee is exactly the same problem that I had with the council, was that you can invest in a skill but you can't use it on everyone. I bet you can only use it in specific scenarios, which is a shame, you know what I mean? I cannot wait to see where the game goes. See you in the next one, lads.